Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure and you're back with the Electrosports League and Super Mega Baseball Part 2. In this one we find out that Bumson is indeed the father of Stegs. I don't know, could be. Anyway, we've had 2 losses in a row and it's high time we got back to winning ways. And in the game today, we will be taking on the Miggins Pirates, who also have a 1-2 record. So we're going to be hoping to get something sorted there. Steve Morrie comes into the game carrying a minor injury, but then Steve Morrie's always carrying a minor injury, so I'm just going to leave that one alone. Both Zoltan and Tintin are, well, their mood is not what it might be, but we're going to keep them in the lineup for now anyway, and see how we get on with that. No change to the difficulty setting. We're going to be running at a 50 ego rate because, frankly, I should be able to win a 50 ego rate. We'll see how we're doing. Margot Spatula is going to be our pitcher in this one, but it is going to be a tough game. We're going to want to make sure that we do what we could. That is an atrocious outfit. It's MSJN to kick off the batting there for the Pirates. Let's see if I can remember how to pitch. Okay, that's a good dive. Well, all right. Well, that's an omen. First batter of the game. Oh, it's going to be a close one. It's not going to be that close though. A triple off the opening pitch of the game. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Well, okay. Well, let's get defensive there, team. Let's see if we can't. Oh, what a catch! Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a belter. Great catch there. And okay, well, maybe, just maybe, the fielding will make up for what appears to be not some brilliant pitching. That's strike one, and hopefully Margot will now get her composure back to make something out of this. Oh, line drive, but foul. And here we go. Right now, whack this one right in the what's it, and that's okay. How's that? Get out, you dirty pilgrim. Anyway, they got a run in there as MS made it all the way to home base, and here's Bob Burnside, who will be facing Margot. No, ball one. That wasn't very good. All right, that's okay. We're calm. We'll get in the zone. That will do. Cindy's got the ball, throws to first, side retired. Okay, they got a run. It could have been worse. I mean, given that they had a triple, I mean, a run is, is to be expected. Here's Failure. Number 32. He's batting 647 for the series, and well, not the series, is just for the what's it? Season. There you go. Bosh. That looks promising. Yeah, that one's gone to the next state. It's got its passport, it's had its papers checked, had all the necessary shots, and Failure knocks in his first home run of the season. Beautiful work there. He's a big lad. He's getting on a bit, but he's still got it where it matters. Here's Bingo Hazmat, and he's going to face down MS Jones pitching, but he was the opening batter. Is he playing in 2 positions? Has he got a clone? Well, okay. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. And that one's ball 2. That's ball 3. Bingo now, steely-eyed. He's smacked that one good and proper. It's got height. Has it got distance? Yes. And that's the second home run there. As Bingo Hazmat. Bosh is a big one there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you may well lose mojo there, my friend. That's not what you want to see. Here's Bam Bam. She's locked in. Only batting 467, but she's got 2 home runs and 6 runs batted in. That's strike 1. That one isn't a strike 1 at all. Neither is that one. Bam Bam there. Steely focus. Bam Bam there. Run out to first. Okay, well, you can't win them all. Here's Shamrock Bubble Jet. He's having a very good season so far. Let's hope it continues today. Nope. Not playing that game there, Sunshine. No, you're gonna have to, aim and so forth. Stop sneezing on the ball. That's not allowed. There are rules against that. There you go, he's got that one away. No, he hasn't. He's caught. Well, so it was a solid enough strike. Here's Zoltan. Looking very confident as ever, but really, quite frankly, having an awful season. Swings at the first pitch, gets himself out. Lovely job. Well done. Zoltan there, keeping up the side. Lovely. Good. So, 2 home runs take Bulldozer Power into the lead as we head into the second inning. And it's Tyke Hanspringer who's going to be first to face the thing that he's facing. That was quite nice. It's a good bit of fielding, and you're out. Go and sit down. Hans Oldham, he hasn't hit anything so far this year, but this could be his first game, so we might not hold it against him. That was a bad pitch. Ball 1. 2-finger fastball. Oh yes. Oh no, it's gone foul. Tough. No, that doesn't count. That's a strike in anybody's language. Particularly Swahili. Strike 2. Now then, Margot desperately needs a strikeout here. And that isn't it. That's gone to centre field. Zoltan is calling for it. He looks good. It's out. Good solid defence there from your Bulldozer Power. And here's Ninja Pumpkin. He's chewing on the cud at the moment because it helps him concentrate. Strike 1, lovely pitch. Hiya! Nope, no hiya for you. Okay, well, Ninja Pumpkin gets to first base, but that's okay. They've got a bit of an out happening already. It's Arsenio Zona, that's a disgusting moustache he's got going on there. Shouldn't be allowed. I thought they had rules introduced about such things. Not a great pitch, but Bam Bam's got it. Chucks it to seconds. You're out, mate. Go on, sit down. Side retired there. 1 hit in that inning. Yeah, they'll be flipping thrilled about that. And here's Cindy Vapid. She's pretty confident. She fields well. She bats well. She's very tall. But then pops that one up. Despite the instruction of don't swing at the first pitch, she swung at the first pitch and got out as a result of it. Here's Steve Murray. He's not particularly fit, but boy does he hit the ball occasionally. He should do. It's his job. Ball 1. Steve Murray soaking it up. He swung at that, shouldn't have. And he's out. Steve Murray, what a disappointment. Here's Tintin Hollywood having an awful season, but has slapped in a home run. Yeah, that was nice. Could have hit that. Yep, could have hit that one as well. That's strike 2. And ball 1. Ball 2. Come on, Steve. Who's Steve? Doesn't really matter. He's out. Oh, well. Never mind. That's Tintin Hollywood there. Not Steve at all. The ghost of Steve Murray there haunting Tintin Hollywood. Here's MSJN, who is in fact the pitcher and the lead-off batter in what can only be described as a roster editing error. Strike 1. You missed. He's a pitcher. He's supposed to miss. The pitcher MS is really rather thin, and you have to worry about that hairstyle of his causing him to be off balance. Well, we struck out the pitcher. That's something, I suppose. 3 pitches, 3 up, 3 down. No, that's not what 3 up, 3 down is. No, it's not, is it? Anyway, here's the second one up. See if you can't put this one up down as well. You won't. Not with a pitch like that. Zoltan's there. Zoltan didn't get it. And that's MSJN, the batter, having a second successful at bat there with a double. He's had a triple and a double today. That's not a triple-double, obviously. That's basketball. That's an entirely different kettle of balls. And that's another good one, and that's going to get a run in as a terrible pitch leads to some terrible fielding, and that ties the score up for the Pirates 2-2. As Buttercup Guns comes in, didn't manage anything on her first at bat, but this is her second at bat, and therefore it's an entirely separate thing. Strike 1. Let's fling the old change up in here, changing things up. Strike 2. Oh yeah. And then straight up the middle. Strikeout, please. Nope, not a strikeout, but A catch. That will do nicely. And we're going to try a third. Then they get third. They've got a runner on third now. And Bob Burnside is up to bat. 4.29 for the season. Let's see what we can do about that. That one went very short, very foul. All at the same time. That one's up in the air. Someone should probably try and get under it. Zoltan with the catch there. I mean, he may be terrible at bat, but he can at least catch, which is a thing that you kind of need your fielders to be able to do. Here's Margot Spatula. She's got a pout on her. She's got a huge Instagram following, and she's facing down MSJN. That's strike one. And that's ball one. Not easily phased. Well, she's got a piece of that, but it's not going to be enough. She's going to get caught. It was a worthy effort, though. Just not quite enough grunt behind the slap there. And that brings Failure back up again. And he's on fire, possibly. Strike one. I didn't think it was. Well, he's hit that one again, and it's gone pretty much the same way as the last one. In fact, it's gone the same way as the last one. 2 at-bats for Failure, 2 home runs for Failure. He is obviously the star player of the team, hence the name. And he's in. Big lad, getting old a bit. Does the low 5. Beautiful work. Here's Bingo Hazmat. Also had a home run at his first at-bat. What's he going to do this time? Strike one. I don't believe that. Oh, Bingo. Could have been, but wasn't. He's out. Here's Bam Bam. Not so much with the first at-bat, but let's see what she can do here. She's very popular with the fans. That's a ball right there. Ball one. Oh, that's a nice hit. Where's it gone? It's gone to the fence. She's going for 2. And makes it in. Nice double there for Bam Bam. Parkeye. And here's Shamrock Bubble Jet. Nothing so far for Shamrock today, but we'll see how we get on here. Everything to play for. Ball one. He's calm. He's bouncing. Oh, steady on. That one almost hit him in the hand, which would have been quite painful. Strike one. Ball 2. Strike 2. Ball 2. Shamrock there. Nerves of steel. Oh, what a catch. Oh, dear. Oh, I can't be too disappointed about a catch like that, but it would have been quite nice to not have a catch there. Would have been better if there wasn't a catch. It's Tyke Hanspringer again. He plays baseball. Strike one. Right on the edge. Yes. We like to keep things right on the edge. Let's try something over here. That one's gone foul. And go on. Get it done. No, never mind getting it done. Catch the ball. And a good catch there. And that's a lovely piece of fielding, as that brings up Hans Oldham. 0 for 1 today. He looks half asleep. In fact, he looks malnourished. Now, malnourished. What am I going for there? We're malnourished. I don't know, but it's a thing, and he has it. He's wafted that one foul, and let's see if Margot can't finish him off. No, I don't think, not with a pitch like that. But it's gone in such a way that if Failure hustles up a bit here, he'll get the catch. And he has, and Fellingham can go sit down there. Here comes Ninja Pumpkin. He managed to get on base last time round. This time round, maybe we won't allow that. Oh, lovely. Oh, he whiffed it. That was well and truly whiffed, that one. Oh, suckered him good, as they say. He's definitely suckered. That one's gone to Bam Bam. She gets the ball, throws to first, and he's out. Yeah. Booyah. So at the bottom of the fourth inning with Bulldozer Power up to bat, they have a tenuous 1-run lead, and they're going to be relying on Zoltan to not get himself out for once. Let's see how that works. Swung at the first pitch again. Yeah, good work there, Zoltan. Yeah, solid effort. He's run out to first again. Here comes Cindy.
Number 13, the second baseman.
Come off it. Yeah, ball 1, strike 1. No. Cindy. Bad, Cindy. Bad. It's bad. Cindy, that was bad, bad. Here's Steve Morey.
The catcher.
Didn't do so well first time round, but he's going to be hoping for a little bit more now. And no, Steve, what are you thinking? That one's gone a bit high, so that's ball one, strike one. That one was, oh, okay, it wasn't legit. 2 balls now. Oh, that one went straight through the middle of the pitcher. Would have been lovely to actually take the pitcher out, but we haven't yet had a pitcher takedown in this season, and we're optimistic that that'll happen soon. It's Tintin Hollywood, who's flipping useless. Ball one. Go on, Tintin. I believe in you. Well, I don't. I mean, I just described you as flipping useless, so evidently my level of belief is not that great. Oh, he's done enough there. Runners now, first and second. And that's bringing up Margot, who I should probably sub, but I'm going to leave her in because my pitchers, historically, oh, hello, we've got a pitching change-up. Fawn Miller coming in for MSJN. Who's had enough? He's going home. Another switch coming up. Hans Alden is going to sit down. And Chris C. Chrissington is up to do something. Flipping heck, that was Bendy. There we go. So Bendy pitch to start with. Strike 2. Margot's looking confused. Well, she's got a lot of swerve on her pitches as Fawn. And Margot sits down with 2 people on base. Margot, you're a disappointment to all of us. You better make a good fist of it on this flipping pitching outing you're having here. That was good though, wasn't it? Oh, it was good. Get out. Lovely job. Very efficiently done there. And they're run out. Okay, so Chris C. Chrissington, the new catcher, has come in. He looks quite menacing. I'm not going to lie. Oh, well, had Margot put a little bit more effort into that, she could have had it, but she didn't put any more effort in and didn't have it. And therefore, we've got a runner on first now, as the tatty helmet of MSJN batsperson is now on pitch. He's sticking his derriere out in the breeze there, in a batting stance best described as coquettish. Okay, right, well, we got an out off it. He did a very feeble hit and got himself out. Couldn't quite make the double play off it, which is a shame. Here's Julio Lobster. We've seen him already today. Don't know what he did. I missed the stats page a minute ago. But I'm sure it was great. No. That one didn't work. Runners now, first and third. With 2 outs, top of the 5th inning. Margot now needs to do something bad to Buttercup Guns. And should she do so, that'll be good. Foul's fine. We don't mind fouls. They're okay. They largely achieve the agenda that we're looking for. That was a bad pitch, but she didn't swing at it, so it was a good pitch. Oh, that's gone a long way. Zoltan's there, but that's going to be a run. Tying the game up now. And we really don't want the game tied up. We want to win this one. In fact, this is the best chance we've had to win for a while. Meanwhile, the pitching's starting to get a bit erratic. Oh, flipping it. Bam, 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 bam. There you go, trying for the run for home, and they get the run for home, taking a flipping lead. And bam, bam, didn't put enough effort in, and therefore we let a run of the run. God, just would you? Right, composure. Here we go. Here's a pitch. It's not a bad one, as it turns out, and that's gone into the crowd. Here's another pitch. Strike 2. Make it happen. Make it work. Make good decisions. Throw the ball accurately. All right, that's another foul. All right, there's no damage done there. Just don't give up one of those big slappy home run. Oh, no. Nope, missed another one there. That's helpful. Throws to second, because obviously that's not the nearest thing that we could have thrown to. Here's the pitcher. Are they going to sub the pitcher? They're not. They're trusting the pitcher here with bases loaded to do something worthwhile. Oh, flipping heck. Another pitcher puts the ball in a really difficult position. That could be a double, and it is. That's bad news. This is one of those innings where I throw my lead away and then have to come from behind, and then don't come from behind and lose the game. Oh, Bam Bam didn't dive. Nobody dived for that, and they've got another run in. Oh, and they're trying it again. Cheeky blight. Oh, no, flipping heck. Oh, no, the wheels are well and truly coming off the Bulldozer as we speak. And yet, there really isn't anything wrong with... Oh, flipping heck. That was a load of rubbish. All right, let's do that again. Oi, spatula. All right, okay, that's good. What's that? 2 strikes. Just do something very simple. Get it in the strike zone, and then hopefully we'll make a defensive play. Don't be a home run. Do not be a home run. It's a home run. Oh, God. Right, okay. Well, that's left us with quite the deficit. And it's not over yet, as Chrissington is now up to bat. I don't want to sub my pitcher. I'm not going to sub my pitcher until she's next up to bat. There we go. She's going to get herself out of this for the sake of having some confidence back. I may review this as being a good idea. That's a home run. There. Yeah, all right. Yeah, there's no need to gloat, is there? Yeah. Well done. Just, would you stop it? Who's this? It's someone. Right, sit down. I've had enough. No, you're out of here. It's Tulip. Let's bring on the banter. No, she's tired and rattled. Okay, bring on the Conservative. All right, Jeff Conservative. He's the man. He gets it done. Oh, I've got to learn how to pitch again. Hang on. There we go. That's good. Wallop. Well, that's gone high. Someone look to try and catch it, please. Bam Bam's got it. That's a silent tie. Okay. Well, after a 9-run destruction of an inning there, it now falls to failure to try and dig the team out of the hole that they find themselves in. Admittedly, he's having quite a nice day, and it probably won't last. Yeah, he swung at the first pitch. That's not a good sign. Shows he's getting a bit edgy. Strike 1, ball 1. Ball 2 there. Ball 3, failure. Feeling confident, looking good. Strike 2, full count. What's it going to be? Shouldn't have swung at it. No, he struck out, and he would have walked. Well, I think that sums it up. I think we might as well jack it in now. We're not going to win. There you go. Bingo does a good one. Forces an error. He's going to get on first. That'll do. Because he hit it really hard. He hit it so hard they couldn't catch it. Here's Bam Bam. She's had a double and a strikeout today. Or a catch out or something. She didn't do very well. Oi! Naughty. Right. Okay. That's ball 2. Bam Bam not rattled by having the ball thrown directly at her face. Slaps it. Good times. And that one's gone. That's 2 runs there. Bam Bam there, answering her critics strongly with a fiercely worded letter to a local representative that says no. Is Shamrock. He's swung at the first one as well, and that's gone foul. Swung at the second one as well, and that's gone out. Yep. Okay, all right. Well, look, we pulled a couple of runs back. It's not over yet. Here's Zoltan. It's over. It's not over. Zoltan, with the rarest of occurrences, actually getting a hit. He didn't even go for 2 there because he's not an idiot. Right, here comes Cindy. She's had nothing for us so far today. If she can make a difference here, that'd be grand. Well, that looks promising. I mean, it's gone all the way to the back fence. It's out of here. Cindy, home run. Another 2 chalked up for Bulldozer power, and it's giving the fans something to believe in. Frankly, they don't believe it yet because we haven't come back from anything so far this season. We've either led for the entire game or we haven't. And that's the story for the ages. Steve Morrie. Ball 1. Ball 2. That's not a fair pitch. And no, there's that one. Steve gets to walk. He loves it. And Steve's on base average there, picking up dramatically. We now put all our faith in Tintin Hollywood, who got a hit last time, so that's nice. That one a bit high there. Second pitch was that was a bit low apparently. I would have swung at that. Ball 3. Fawn Miller is not looking good at this point. We're going to soak up the next pitch as well. Didn't need to. And Tintin gets on base. Now, here's Jeff Conservative. Now, interestingly enough, Jeff Conservative is actually a pretty reasonable batter, as Fawn is retired, and Pond Buffims, well, if you say so, Pond Buffims comes in to throw the ball. Jeff swings at the first one. He's got a good hit under it, but it's not good enough. It didn't quite get the distance. It was a nice line, but it just hung up there too long to do anything of any merit. Anyway, 2 runners were left on base as the side is retired. A bit of a comeback from Bulldozer Power, but they're going to need to do that again on at least a couple of occasions. Here's Julio Lobster. Not actually a lobster. He'd find it very difficult to hold the bat, although lobsters can be quite grippy. And that one's gone foul. That brings up strike 2. Jeff now doing what Jeff does. No, not doing what Jeff does. Doing what Jeff does if Jeff is having a really poor day. Giving up a home run. That's not what Jeff does. That's not why we like Jeff. Jeff's better than that. That's a home run there for those of you listening on the radio. Here's Buttercup Guns. And she's 1 for 3 so far today. Very low pressure on her as the Pirates currently have a 5-run lead. Oh, ball 1. Oh dear. That's better. Jeff doesn't have a lot of pitches at his disposal, but he does make good use of them. That one went foul. It's 1-1 is the count. Good pitch. Strike 2. What are we going to do with the third one? I can't do the same one again. They always hit those. And that's good. Yep, there we are. And the throw to first is out. It's Bob Birdside. He's 1 for 3 today. 4-4-4 for the season with 3 runs batted in. Stats. And here comes Jeff. Chucking the change up. And that one's gone foul. Good enough. That's all we need it to do. Here's a curver. That one's up in the sky. Zoltan with a little jaunt underneath it. Looks like he might have this one. And he does. That's 2 out now. And Tyke Handspringer is making aggressive suggestions that he's going to hit this one out of the stadium. Jeff looks at him in that way that he so often does. Ball 1. And that one's gone foul. Ball 2. The strike thing. Yeah, all the things. Terminology. Oh, unlucky. Cindy with the right dive, but the wrong execution. Just throw it second, would you, lads? Thank you. Zoltan there with the pickup and a throw it second. 2-base hit there for Hans Springer. And Pom Buffims, which isn't a real name, surely. That can't possibly be a thing. Anyway, it is, and she's now up to bat. Remember, she's a pitcher, Jeff. Just, you know, treat her meanly. She doesn't deserve your nicer pitches. There, strike 2. Beautiful bit of curveball action. Oh, she hit that one really quite well. Failures gone for it. Failures got it. That's the side of tied. Okay, good. 1 run in there, so some damage done. But Bulldozer Power, if they can get some performance, may actually come back from this. Here's failure. Don't swing at the first one. Well, yeah, you'd have to be a complete idiot to swing at that. That was incredibly high. That one's quite wide. Good. Failure. Now, in the zone. That one's quite wide as well. Failure. Very much zonal. Straight up the middle. I mean, to be honest, he could have stayed there a little bit longer, but straight up the middle is good enough. And failure gets on base. Here is a Bingo Hazmat. His performance today taking him over 300 for the season, which is lovely. He goes for the first pitch and is wise to do so. Gets that one out to left field and advances to first. Do you advance to first? I suppose you do, really. I don't think it's what people usually say. Here's Bam Bam. And that one didn't look good, but it was. Strike 1. That one definitely wasn't good. Ball 1. She likes these in-swinging ball throwings there. That's strike 2, ball 2. Bam Bam not phased yet. Puts that one away, though, and that's gone up to centre field. with a bit of an error throwback, but that has loaded the bases, and it's up to Shamrock 0 for 3 today, Bubblejet, to make something out of this and not get the side retired when we don't have any outs. That's gone very nicely, and that's a run in. Bases are still loaded. Zoltan, he redeemed himself for once on his last at bat, but this is the one that really matters. That one's gone wide, ball 1. That one's not gone wide. Zoltan, with his second hit of the season, bats in another run, and it's now 12-9 Pirates over Bulldozers, but the bases are loaded, and here's Cindy Vapid. Concentration. Goes for the first pitch. That's another one, and the pipeline of runs continues to pump. Here's Steve Morey. Team now very much focusing on pulling back this deficit. That's ball 1. Steve Morey not fazed by that at all. Ball 2. He's hit it high, but is it good enough? Has it got the distance? Steve Morey with the grand slam. Big Steve, the Moriator, the run machine that is Steve Morey. Fitness incorporated. Steve Morey there with a boom shakalaka of a home run, and Bulldozer Power regained the lead. Tintin Hollywood must be feeling pretty flipping confident now. He is. Hey, look at that one. He's hit that one really high, but he's going to get caught out because he's an idiot. Good. Okay, right. Well, back to concentration mode. Jeff, conservative now facing what is clearly a very wounded and dismayed pitcher. Jeff doesn't give a monkeys. He hits it anyway, almost makes it to first, but doesn't. His failure, 2 home runs today. He's pretty good. He's feeling pretty good. No pressure now with the lead in hand. He's just going to let this one run. That's strike 1, ball 1. He has a go at that one. That's poor. That's gone foul. Strike 2, ball 1. That's obviously a ball, so that's ball 2. That one's not obviously a ball, and failure gets on base again. Showing the team how it's done, which is why he has the lead-off batting position. His bingo of the hazmat bingo. Put his name in either order. It makes just as much sense, and there's a pitching change going on. Pond Buffims, don't understand that name at all, is being replaced by Billy Valdez. Here's Billy. Sunglasses, beard, ball. Strike 1. And... whoa, okay, that was a slightly weird pitch, that one. And that's got the side retired. Didn't really understand the pitch, whiffed it, and got out. But that was an inning, wasn't it? Wow, yeah, it was. That was a very good inning. Here's Ninja Pumpkin up to face the Conservative, who has still got plenty in the tank at the current time, but is going to need to be substituted the second things start to look dubious. That's quite a nice hit. It's okay, that doesn't mean anything. Advances to first. We're still winning. It's okay. Everything's fine here. Arsenio Zona now up. 1 of 3 today. That's a pretty poor curveball, but he swung at it and got a foul. So that counts as a strike, you know. Yeah. Doesn't matter how terrible the pitch is. If it goes foul, it's all good. Right, that one's gone quite a long way. And... no, not good. Okay, well, that one went for 2 bases. And that's unfortunate. It was placed very difficult. I don't think he couldn't get to it. Here's Chris Chrissington. He's got 2 for 2 today. Yeah, that's quite a good result for Chris, having been substituted in about the 3rd inning. It's strike 1. Now with the curveball, that's adequate. Is it though? Yeah, get him out then. Right, got him out. We allowed the run to go in, because we'd always rather take an out. Should have thrown to 4th, though. Or home, as some people call it. If we'd thrown to home, we wouldn't have just given up a run. No. But we might not have got an out, because they might have run back to 3rd. Oh, yeah, good point. That one's been popped up. Zoltan's making a run for it. Failures there as well. One of you catch it. Thank you. Zoltan gets the ball. And that's... oh, he's made a run for flipping home. Oh, no. Got in. I forgot there was someone still alive. Oh, well, that's tied the scores up. And that's good for the viewers at home because that makes things properly exciting. Oh, and I think that's Bubble Jet who plays third. Whatever he is, he's an idiot. He dived under, over, and through the ball all at once. Here's Buttercup Guns. She has guns, and they're made of buttercups. And that one's gone out, and Bingo's got it. And that's the side retired. But the scores are even. High flipping drama right here. Here's Bam Bam. And bottom of the 7th now. Don't swing at that, Bam Bam. Just, stay calm. There you go. Right, strike 1, ball 1. No. Strike 2. Okay, all right, that one's gone foul. Yes, that's fine. If we make this pitcher do too many pitches, that was our flipping. That one was clearly a ball. I have not really. Oh, Bam Bam. That's not me. No, I'm just commentating. Yeah, Bam Bam really didn't have the measure of how these wonky flipping pitches are flying. Ball 1, Shamrock Bubble Jet. Strike 1. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's okay. Don't know, Shamrock, mate. No. They're all in swingers. Oh, flipping hell no. Oh, it's okay. We got an error. It got on base. But that should have been bad. It wasn't bad. It was fine. Here comes Zoltan, 2 of 4 today, which drags his sorry average for the season over 200 for the first time. Ball 1. Yeah. Ball 2. Okay. Now we're talking. Boosh! And a good boost there from Zoltan. Puts it up to centre field. And that's now runners on first and second. Good work from Zoltan. He's clearly found his mojo for today. The pressure now on Sydney Vapid apparently is extreme. We don't need extreme. Oh, another pitching change. Billy going to sit down, and it's Placido Winkelson. Come off it. He's on. Yeah. Here we are. Wallop. Cindy goes, no. Oh, and that's lovely. The bouncers. Why are you not running? I pressed the run further button, and you didn't. Oh, people. Steve Murray. Well, I mean, Steve locked in a very nice home run last time round, but it could all go badly wrong for him. We're not going to celebrate him as a hero of the revolution just yet. That's ball 1. Yeah, it probably was a strike, but that's okay. That one's a ball. Yeah. It's ball 2, strike 1. To come off it! That's strike 2, apparently. Wallop! No, you're going to get caught, mate. All right, okay, bases are still bases. And Steve is out. And Tintin, oh no. Tintin, I believe in redemption with Tintin Hollywood at the wheel. That's okay. No, it's not. Tintin's out. We blew a potential game changer there. Tintin Hollywood having to sit down because Tintin Hollywood is Tintin Hollywood. Tintin Hollywood. Bob Burnside now facing the Conservative. He's looking a bit tired. We should probably sub him now, though, right? Now let's try him against one more batter and see what happens. If this goes well, he can stay in. Well, it's not gone well, has it? He got that one away and he's put it in a really tough position. He's going to get to second, just throw it straight to third, and we'll be okay. All right, okay, Jeff, sit down. You've had enough. You've done your job for today. You're off. Right, substitute. Jeff, who's left in the pitching pen here? We've got Sally Rhythm. Yeah. The Cattle Prod. Okay. Oscar Cattle Prod coming in now for Bulldozer Power. He's got some mopping up to do with his Cattle Prod. Oh, there was some zing on that. That was nice. It was a ball, but, ooh. Right, okay. And then this one. He's only got 2 pitches in his arsenal. Oh, no, he should have thrown to third, but that's okay. All right, didn't get either of them. That's not okay. Okay, well, here's the pitcher. He's a new guy. He's a pitcher. And that's okay. All right, here we go. Wallop. Strike 1. Lovely pitch there. See how he likes this one. Because I've only got 2 pitches. I'm going to show him both of them. And see if he has any kind of a notion as to what's going on. Yep, there you go. Strike out. Sit down. Yep, go on. Get off. Your bench is over there. Right, here's Ninja Pumpkin. He's 3 or 4 today. He's having quite the day. Right, see how he likes pitch number 1. What? Where? When? Who? Okay, so that was a stolen base. I don't really understand the stolen base thing. I get a bit flustered, has to be said. Yeah, that's ball 1, strike 1. And let's throw one of these. Straight up the middle. It's gone high. Zoltan is there. And better not drop it. Throw to base, home base, throw to home, throw to home. Could have thrown to the cutoff man there. Didn't. And that allows the Pirates to take a 1-run lead in the dying stages of this game. The pressure now is just going to be insane. Good balling there. Balling? Yeah, it was, and it was good. All right, where's that one gone? That one's gone somewhere. Right, okay, next pitch is all important. This is the one that gets him out. Or not. No, we haven't finished yet. All right, that one went foul. Good pitch. It's up in the sky. Someone get to it. Someone get to it. Go, 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 go. It's a catch. Bingo Hazmat there running a long way to catch the ball and get the man out. And at the bottom of the 8th, we are down by 1 run. We need 1 run, and it needs to be a run 1. Oscar, it really doesn't matter. Oscar is not one of our most renowned hitting staff. So he's out. Well, that's okay, because here comes failure. He can possibly make all the difference here. Then again. No, not on the first pitch. Oh, flipping it. Failure there, summoning a beautiful sliding catch. He's out, but it was quite a nice piece of fielding. Here's Bingo. Oh dear. Oh, this feels very much like a Bulldozer power semi-collapse at this point, but Bingo's got a piece of that one. I don't think it's got enough on it, but it has got enough on it. That's a home run, and Bingo ties up the scores for the team. There, everyone's very pleased, Bingo especially. That's his 3rd home run this season, and he brings on Bam Bam, who says, very nice. That was good, Bingo. Well done. You're quite the player. Bam Bam doesn't hang around, slaps that one away immediately, and she's going to what? She's going to stay on first, apparently. All right, I pressed the wrong button. Looks that way. Okay, here's Shamrock. Everything to play for. With the scores tied, and that's ball 1. That's not a ball. And there we go, we're making the moves. Shamrock gets onto first as, what's her name? Yeah, Bam Bam, that's the one. Gets on the second. Here's Zoltan, who is 3 of 5 today. He's doing a very nice job, but he's still an idiot. As that attempt demonstrates. Oh no! Terrible choice by the defensive team there. Allows Zoltan to get on base, and we've now loaded the bases up, and Cindy Vapid is facing the pitcher. Still facing the pitcher. That's ball 1. Wallop! That one's gone to centre field, and that will allow Bulldozer Power to take the lead again, as that is another run batted inwards. Here's Steve Morrie. We're not ready to be Steve Morrie devotees just yet, even though he's the one responsible for us still being in this game at this stage. But frankly, it was a team effort, and there is no Steve in team. Ball 2, strike 1 now. Nope, that'll do. No, that's us out. No, that's done. That's okay. It's all right. We got ahead. So it couldn't be helped, Steve. Could have happened to anyone. Not necessarily you, but it was you, as it's so often the case. Here's Chrissy Chrissington. Once again, he's back for some more. And that one's gone a bit foul. I say a bit foul. He hit it pretty much over his head. Good pitch. That one's gone foul as well. We now need something challenging to deal with this dude. Right. Something challenging. Right. That corner if I pitch it right. Oh, it's a heck of a pitch, and he strikes out. Sit down, you joker. Here's the batting MSJN. Not the MSJN who is not a batter. No. I mean, there could be 2 separate people. They're probably brothers, right, that have the same initials, and because they're very much comedians, decide to, I don't know, Could just be I put the same person in twice. I think that's probably what happened.
Now batting,
Here's Julio Lobster. He's having a
30,
belter of a
the
day.
right
4 for
fielder.
5 with a home run, a double, and a couple of singles and some runs batted in and all that kind of business. That one's gone reasonably. Throw it second. Throw it first. Doesn't matter. We've got the runner to second, and that means we've killed the advancing runner, which is the way you should do things, because the advancing runner is the greater threat to scoring salvation. Ball 1. That's just not good. Throw it. Get out. Come on. No, that was out. I threw the right flipping ball there. That should have been out. Okay, well, that's another stolen flaming base. We don't like stolen flaming bases. Go foul. There you go. There we are. Right. What's the count? Well, that's strike 1, ball 2. Really? You've thrown 2? Oi, prod. Get with the program. Oh, that's a nice hit. And that's a home run. And the lead changes hands again. Oh dear. Oh, that's Guns there getting a home run. And that allows the Pirates to move one run into the lead in this, the final inning. Oh dear. Can Oscar turn this around? We just need to get an out here. And then that's the side retired and we can try and pull it back. There you go. Cindy. Oh, for crying out loud, Cindy. You made it look like you had it. She didn't have it, though. No, she didn't. Here's Hanspringer. He's quite dangerous as well. I do not want to substitute Oscar because he's up to bat soon, and I want to sub him then for someone who can do the damage. There we go. Right, side retired. Pirates now up by 1 run, and it is the bottom of the 9th, and everything to do. Up next is Tintin Hollywood. Oh dear. Then Oscar Pat Cattle Prod. And then Ulysses Failure. Okay. All right. 3 chances. 3 opportunities. They're bringing in a fresh pitcher. It's Vito Fleshman who's coming in. All right. Okay. Soak up the first one. Oh my goodness me. You couldn't get an easier pitch than that. All right. Strike 1. Ball 1. No. Strike 2. Ball 1. That felt low to me, but anyway, Hollywood's out. I mean, it's hardly surprising. Substitute, Oscar, thank you. Let's bring in, well, Jemima gets the job done. We know this already. We've got Big Rod McGurk. Yeah, he gets it done too. We've got Veronica Hammock who gets it done. We've got Bernard Dunk who has yet to play for us, and Trace Attitude, who has done very well and is in a good mood. Who are we putting in? Who are we putting the pressure on? No, we're going to put it on McGurk. All right, McGurk's coming in. Oh, well, he got contact, but it went foul. Hey, hit that one foul as well. And that one's a ball. Okay, he's left that one early. To be honest, the first 2 were probably balls. Well, he's popped that one up. Hope for a fielding error. No. Okay, right. No pressure on Ulysses, captain of the team, failure. Here we go. This is it. Make or break. Do or die. It's deal time. Time to put your cards on the table. Ball 1, strike 1. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Well, what a titanic battle that was. Didn't involve ships, but it was quite titanic nonetheless. And Bulldozer Power slump to their 3rd defeat in a row. But that was quite a game there. We went through pitches, we did some hitting. Some players did well, others didn't do quite so well. And the 3 stars of the show were all on Bulldozer Power, despite the fact we lost the game. I've been Colonel Failure. Thank you very much for tuning in. We'll be back next time with another one, and we'll start with the roundup of the games that are not going to be shown now because this one's gone on long enough. Thanks for watching. Cheerio. So, 3 losses in a row. Well, that's not exactly desirable now, is it? I mean, I say not desirable. It's a tragedy. It's a catastrophe. The season is off to a woeful start, and we've got to turn that around if we want our season to extend beyond the regular run of play there. That said, this was a heck of a game. Oh, what? Hey, edge of your seat stuff in the final quarter there, where something was needed to happen in order to make points. and it didn't happen. No, we gave it away. We blew it last minute. But I'll tell you, if every game goes like that, I'll be a very, very happy monkey indeed, because that's the kind of entertainment that we expect here on the Electrosports Entertainment Sports Network. Electrosports, yeah, E-S-E, yeah, Sports Network, S-N. Could work, don't know. Anyway, I've got some big plans for the Electrosports Sports Electronic Network Entertainment, and you're going to catch up with that next year, because you're watching this, and therefore you are a finely tuned individual who understands the benefit of a little bit of electronic sports action happening all up in your business on a Sunday. Yeah, I make no promises other than the one that I just made, but I've got a plan. Just got to execute it. So we'll do that, shall we? Yeah, right. Anyway, see you next week. Hope you're wearing your team supporters uniform and cap, and have got your souvenir program to hand ready for that.